Good afternoon, dear students. Today we will speak about the intonation of disjunctive questions, the so-called tag questions. Tag question is a special construction in English language. It's a statement followed by a mini question. In this case, the whole sentence is called a tag question and the mini question is called a question tag. We use question tags at the end of statements to ask for confirmation. They mean, am I right? Do you agree? And they are very common in English language. As for the basic structure of the disjunctive question is, if we use positive statement in the first part, second part will be a negative tag. Or vice versa of it, if we use negative statement in the first part, the second part will be a positive tag. So, what about the intonation in disjunctive questions? Let's speak about this one. So here we have a choice of tones in disjunctive questions. And what does it mean? It means that the intonation in disjunctive question depends on the speaker's attitude. Let's clarify again. If the speaker is sure of the fact expressed in the first tense group and doesn't expect the listener's response, in this case, low fall is used in the question tag. For example, it's a great day, isn't it? Let's see the tonogram. It's a great day, isn't it? The second example. You are all staying at home these days because of coronavirus pandemic, aren't you? So let's see the tonogram again. You all are staying at home these days because of coronavirus pandemic, aren't you? The next example. Students are attending their online courses, aren't they? Again, low fall is used in the question tag as the speaker knows the fact used in the first part of the disjunctive question and is not interested in the listener's response here and use low falling nuclear tone. And such kind of disjunctive questions doesn't sound like a real question. They sound like a statement here. And here the speaker needs the listener's confirmation. The next example. There are 11 faculties at Oregon State University, aren't there? Let's see the tonogram. There are 11 faculties at Oregon State University, aren't there? Or vice versa of it, if the speaker is not sure of the fact used in the first part of the disjunctive question and doesn't know the response and is interested in the listener's response, in this case, low rising nuclear tone is used in the question tag. Let's see the example. You don't know where my wallet is, do you? Here, the speaker is not sure of the fact whether you know where my wallet or not. So that is why low rising nuclear tone is used in the question tag. Let's see the tonogram again in this example. You don't know where my wallet is, do you? Low rise in the question tag. She cannot drive very well, can she? Here again, the speaker is not sure of the fact whether she can drive or not very well. So that is why low rise is used in the question tag. Let's see the tonogram again. She cannot drive very well, can she? The next example. You haven't finished your work yet, have you? The speaker doesn't know the response and wants to know it and is interested in the listener's response and use low rising nuclear tone in the second part of this disjunctive question. Let's see the tonogram again. You haven't finished your work yet, have you? You haven't finished your work yet, have you? And the last example is, she didn't take part in this online competition. Did she? She didn't take part in this online competition. Did she? So low rise is used in the question tag of this disjunctive question. As you can see, dear students, we may change the meaning of the disjunctive question with the help of our intonation. So that is why we have to be attentive enough with the correct usage of the intonation. So dear students, as a conclusion, we can say that the sequence of tones in disjunctive question is low fall plus low rise or low fall plus low fall. Both intonation pattern can be used in disjunctive questions. And this is the end of our today's lesson, and your home task for the next time is make up 10 disjunctive questions of your own and put the stress marks and try to pronounce your examples with these types of intonation patterns. So this is the end of our lesson. Goodbye.